Right here, we have a problem from the AMC10 of 2022. We are given the roots of a polynomial equation, 10x cubed minus 39x squared plus 29x minus 6. So we have a pretty innocent looking cube here, x1, x2, and x3. We need to find the volume of this cube, which the sides are all plus 2. So x3 plus x3 plus 2, x1 plus 2, x2 plus 2. So the volume is just length times width times height. So x1 plus 2 times x2 plus 2 times x3 plus 2. So we first multiply the first two terms. So it's x1 x times x2 plus 2x1 plus 2x2 plus 4, and then you have to multiply that by x3 plus 2. Now we just multiply it, so v is equal to x1, x2, and x3 plus 2x1, x3 plus 2x2, x3 plus 4x3. That's the first term being multiplied. Now we do the 2. So it's now plus 2 times x1 times x2 plus 4x1 plus 4x2 plus 8. Now we can factor things out. So here the volume is x1 times x2 times x3, factor out the 2, so it's now 2 times x1 times x3 plus 2 times x2 plus x3. Wait, no, sorry, it's times x3. Times x3 plus 2x1 times x2. And now we can factor out the 4s. Plus 4 times x1 plus x2 plus x3 plus 8. We now see that all of these terms inside or just outside the parentheses are part of Vietta's equation or formula. So therefore we can use them to solve what the volume is. Now I have here some of Vietta's formulas that we're going to need. The first one is where x1 times x2 times x3 is negative d over a. x1 times x2 plus x1 times x3 plus x2 times x3 is c over a. And x1 plus x2 plus x3 is negative b over a. We're going to use those. Now, you know what a, b, c, and d are since we are already given the polynomials. And basically, the numbers are what a, b, c, and d is, basically. So, this is 10 is a, b is negative 39, c is 29, and d is negative 6. So let's take a look at this first one. Negative d over a. So negative 6 over 10, this is just 6/10. So we have this one here. C over a, 29 over 10, 29/10. And x1 plus x2 plus x3 is negative b over a. So since it's a negative, this is just 39/10. We can now plug them into the equation. So volume is equal to, well, x1 times x2 times x3, 6/10, plus 2 times 29/10, or 58/10, plus 39 tenths times 4, which is, I believe, 156 tenths. And remember, we still have the 8 at the back. To make it a tenth, we can just make it plus 80 tenths. So after this, you get that V is equal to 300 divided by 10, or 30. So the volume of this cube is 30. There is actually a second way to do this, which is a lot faster because it is a way where you do it in a test, which saves time. So we have actually 4 answers in a multiple choice. This way is only used in multiple choice to, again, save time. So using Vietta's formulas, we know that x1 times x2 times x3 is equal to negative d over a, or 6 tenths. So we assume that the shape is a cube, so therefore x cubed is equal to 6 tenths, since all sides are equal. So therefore x is equal to the cube root of 6 tenths. So x is equal to 0.84. You need to memorize that. Now, we want to add 2 in the original constraints. So 0.84 plus 2 cubed. This is just going to be equal to 2.84 cubed. The closest whole number 2.84 is 3. So this is basically just 3 cubed, or 27. So the closest answer in these 4 answers to 27 is 30. So that is our correct answer.